America, land of opportunity, land of freedom, land of stories. From sea to shining sea, our nation brims with tales, some whispered, some shouted, all captivating. These stories reflect our history, our values, and our boundless capacity for wonder. Some stories are rooted in fact historical events that have taken on legendary status. Others are pure folklore, passed down through generations, their origins lost to time. But whether true or tall tale, these stories capture our imagination and remind us of the rich tapestry that is America. Join us now as we journey across this vast land, uncovering some of the most amazing and little-known stories America has to offer. From mysterious disappearances to engineering marvels, get ready to be surprised, intrigued, and maybe even a little spooked. After all, what's a nation without its stories? Off the coast of North Carolina lies Roanoke Island, a place shrouded in mystery. It was here in 1587 that 115 English colonists arrived, hoping to establish the first permanent English settlement in the New World. Their leader? John White. White sailed back to England for supplies, leaving behind his daughter Eleanor and her newborn baby, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. When White returned 3 years later, the colony had vanished. The only clue? The word Croatoan carved into a tree. The fate of the Roanoke colonists remains a mystery to this day. Theories abound, from disease to assimilation with Native American tribes. Was it a natural disaster, a conflict with indigenous people, or something more sinister? The lost colony of Roanoke stands as a haunting reminder of the challenges faced by early explorers and the enduring power of the unknown. Boston, 1919. Imagine a wall of molasses, 25 feet high, surging through the streets at 35 miles per hour. It sounds like something out of a surreal nightmare, but this was a very real and terrifying event. That's exactly what happened when a giant tank containing 2.3 million gallons of molasses ruptured, unleashing a sticky, deadly wave upon the city. The tank, owned by the Purity Distilling Company, had been poorly constructed and inadequately maintained. The Great Molasses Flood, as it came to be known, caused widespread destruction. The force of the molasses was so immense that it leveled buildings and twisted steel beams like they were made of paper. Buildings were ripped from their foundations, streetcars were derailed, and the sheer weight of the molasses crushed everything in its path, and people were swept away in the viscous tide. The molasses moved with such force that it carried debris and people along with it, making escape nearly impossible. The air filled with the sickly sweet smell of molasses, a scent that lingered for weeks. The smell permeated the city, a constant reminder of the disaster that had unfolded. Over 20 people lost their lives in the disaster, including children who were playing in the streets and workers who were going about their daily routines. And hundreds more were injured. The injuries ranged from broken bones to severe lacerations, and the sticky molasses made rescue efforts incredibly difficult. The cleanup effort was massive, with rescue workers using salt water to dissolve the sticky mess. It took weeks to clear the streets, and even longer to remove the molasses from buildings and other structures. The incident led to new safety regulations for storage tanks and left an indelible mark on the city's history. The disaster prompted changes in engineering standards and building codes to prevent such a catastrophe from happening again. The Great Molasses Flood serves as a stark reminder that even the sweetest things can have devastating consequences. It is a story of human error, corporate negligence, and the incredible power of nature. The event is still remembered in Boston today, a testament to the resilience of the city and its people. Section 4. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, where fear takes flight. Nestled in the Hudson Valley, Sleepy Hollow is a town steeped in folklore and shrouded in an eerie charm. The town's misty mornings and shadowy evenings create an atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly, as if the past and present are intertwined in a delicate dance. It's here that Washington Irving set his iconic tale, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, a story that has captivated readers for centuries. Irving's masterful storytelling brings to life a world where the line between reality and the supernatural is blurred, drawing readers into a narrative that is as haunting as it is enchanting. The story follows Ichabod Crane, a lanky schoolteacher who falls for the beautiful Katrina Van Tassel. Ichabod, with his peculiar appearance and superstitious nature, is a character that readers can't help but be intrigued by. His awkward charm and earnest demeanor make him a memorable protagonist in this eerie tale. But Ichabod has a rival for Katrina's affections, the burly Brom Bones. Brom, with his robust physique and boisterous personality, is the complete opposite of Ichabod. Their rivalry adds a layer of tension and excitement to the story as both men vie for Katrina's hand in marriage. As the story goes, Ichabod encounters a terrifying figure on his way home from a party, the Headless Horseman. This spectral figure, with his menacing presence and headless form, is one of the most iconic characters in American literature. The encounter is described with such vivid detail that readers can almost feel the chill in the air and hear the pounding of the horse's hooves. The Headless Horseman, a Hessian soldier who lost his head to a cannonball during the Revolutionary War, is said to haunt the Sleepy Hollow area, searching for his missing head. This backstory adds a historical dimension to the tale, grounding the supernatural elements in a real-world context and making the legend even more compelling. Whether Ichabod's encounter was real or a figment of his imagination is up for debate. Some believe that the Headless Horseman is a genuine ghost, while others think that Ichabod's superstitions and fears got the better of him. This ambiguity is part of what makes the story so enduring, as it leaves room for readers to draw their own conclusions. But one thing is certain: the legend of Sleepy Hollow continues to send shivers down spines and solidify Sleepy Hollow's place in American folklore. The tale has inspired countless adaptations, from films and television shows to stage productions and Halloween events. Sleepy Hollow itself has embraced its ghostly reputation, attracting visitors from around the world who come to experience the eerie charm of this legendary town. Whether you're a fan of ghost stories or simply enjoy a good mystery, the legend of Sleepy Hollow offers a timeless journey into the unknown, where fear truly takes flight. Section 5. The Gateway Arch, a monument to westward expansion, St. Louis, Missouri. This iconic structure is not just a piece of architecture, it is a symbol of a pivotal era in American history. On the banks of the Mississippi River stands a gleaming arch, a testament to American ingenuity and westward expansion. The Gateway Arch is a beacon of hope and progress, reflecting the dreams and aspirations of countless pioneers who ventured into the unknown. The Gateway Arch, completed in 1965, is a marvel of engineering, soaring 630 feet into the sky. Its construction was a monumental task, involving innovative techniques and the dedication of numerous skilled workers. The arch was designed by architect Eero Saarinen, who envisioned a monument that would symbolize St. Louis's role as the gateway to the West. Saarinen's vision was to create a structure that would capture the spirit of exploration and the relentless pursuit of new frontiers. The arch's sleek catenary shape was inspired by the mathematical form of a hanging chain, which is both aesthetically pleasing and structurally sound. This design choice not only gives the arch its distinctive appearance, but also ensures its stability and strength. The arch is not only a stunning visual landmark, but also a feat of engineering. Its construction required precise calculations and innovative solutions to overcome the challenges posed by its unique shape and immense size. Its stainless steel exterior is made up of over 886 tons of steel, meticulously crafted and assembled to create a seamless, gleaming surface. This choice of material ensures the arch's durability and resistance to the elements, and visitors can take a tram ride to the top, experiencing a journey that mirrors the ascent of the pioneers who climbed mountains and crossed vast plains in search of a better life, where they are rewarded with panoramic views of the city and beyond. From this vantage point, one can truly appreciate the vastness of the landscape and the boundless opportunities that lay ahead for those who dared to dream. The Gateway Arch stands as a proud symbol of American ambition, innovation, and the pioneering spirit that drove westward expansion. It is a reminder of the courage and determination of those who came before us, and an inspiration for future generations to continue exploring and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. As night falls, the arch is illuminated, casting a radiant glow that can be seen for miles. This nightly spectacle serves as a beacon of hope and a tribute to the enduring legacy of westward expansion. Inside the Gateway Arch, a museum offers visitors a deeper understanding of the historical context of westward expansion. Exhibits showcase the tools, maps, and personal stories of the pioneers, providing a tangible connection to the past. Families and children can explore interactive exhibits, engaging with the history in a hands-on way that brings the stories of the past to life. This educational experience ensures that the legacy of westward expansion is preserved and passed down to future generations. Throughout the year, the Gateway Arch stands resilient, witnessing the changing seasons and the passage of time. Whether surrounded by the vibrant colors of autumn or the fresh blooms of spring, it remains a constant symbol of the American spirit. Visitors from all over the world come to marvel at the Gateway Arch, capturing photos and creating memories that will last a lifetime. It is a place where history and modernity converge, offering a unique experience that resonates with people of all ages. As the sun sets, the arch stands tall, reflecting in the waters of the Mississippi River. This serene image encapsulates the essence of the Gateway Arch, a monument to the past, a beacon for the future, and a timeless symbol of the American journey.